A lot has been said about Donald Trump. People love him.
Yes! Mr. Trump! We love you!
People hate him.
Mac Miller denounced Trump, telling his Twitter followers, just please don't elect this man.
But the thing that separates him from the other candidates is his ability to get lots of free media attention.
Out of all the 2016 candidates, who do you think has the most Twitter followers? Or
Has Twitter followers?
yeah, or like social media followers.
Oh, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because they want to see what he's going to say next because he says some pretty
Is this like
audacious
Pakistan? Are we
things.
filmed?
Yeah, you're being.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
I would also agree saying Donald Trump.
Who do I think has the most out of the candidates?
Out of all of them.
Probably Donald Trump.
I'd say Donald Trump.
Okay, and you say why?
I feel like he's more in touch with the whole social media market. I don't really know. He's more in touch with it, and that I feel like everything that he says is pretty like people like want to add him on social media, Twitter and Facebook, so they can just get like excited.
I think one of the reasons for this is he says a lot of controversial things that end up being talked about for days.
You called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
Take, for instance, his recent tweet about Ted Cruz's wife. NY Times, New York Mag, CNN, they all ended up talking about this for a day or two.
Fight and the feud and the spilling the beans and now the retweet.
All of this is really to say only one thing. Donald Trump is the political world's Twitter king. This is Dr. Josh Pasek, who is basically a genius.
So my name is Josh Pasek. I'm an assistant professor in communication studies and also faculty associate in the Center for Political Studies at the Institute for Social Research. I mean, it's very clear that Donald Trump, for instance, has used social media to his benefit over the course of this campaign. He's, in particular, tried to play a game where he actively retweets and solicits interest from a whole bunch of different people. If you looked at Ben Carson's early seeming success, that can probably also be attributed to social media, right? Ben Carson was advertising very heavily on Facebook and in a couple of other places.
President Obama won in 2008 thanks to social media and the internet, but this really began with one person.
Obama's team unquestionably escalated what it meant to campaign on social media, but I wouldn't say he was the one who really created it. I think if you look back at the earlier history of what was going on, that the Howard Dean campaign, which today we know for "yeah," or that epic Dean scream that took him down in the end, was really, I think, the seminal moment, because that was the first campaign where the bulk of fundraising and the bulk of initial activity was being done online, actually through meetup groups. So what you've seen is a shift from largely mass audience targeting 20 years ago to today an environment where what's on social media is tailored to you to a large extent to be the thing that gets you to go vote for the candidate that thinks they can get your vote if they put that message out there.
Right.